Hello everyone, welcome to Warship season starting, season 78. It looks like about normal duration, 20 days, 20 hours, so it was 21 days almost. I'm starting late and my starting point is low, not even iron, so I will need to fix that. This last one I was not really trying too much, therefore this one, like, that's one thing I don't like about Warship, is you skip one as not trying at all. Next one, you're starting solo. That just from the get-go, I'm 3,700 and attempting to push upwards will be tough. It will be tough. What is even the possible best strategy? I definitely need a bunker. That bunker is this season MVP. That I will upgrade straight away. Need to upgrade more stuff. Definitely boats. I need to recover somehow, and maybe this season do good. We'll see. So defenses pick 4 at least for start, so we can deploy them all. Should I be taking Zooks? Zooks are down there. Heavies seems to be good for that. I think it will be good for rushing. Heavies should be good for rushing. I need something else than what I already have. Zukas may be good, as you can put them in the bunkers. If the bunkers work anything like they do on the main island, they will be really good. And I think they work better. I'm pretty sure I watched one video, and you can slot whatever on warships inside bunkers. So there's way more troops possible than normally during warships, so there can go more troops into those bunkers, including tanks, for example. But I was trying to find information about tanks, as tanks are option here, and tanks inside bunkers would not fire, so that tanks will be there sitting, but until you open the bunker, they will not fire. Should I be trying and get clone rifles, or just rush with heavies early to try to push? Go top, brick, and heavy rush? Should I risk it? Normally I don't play brick. Kevan is better. We have bullet somewhere, I think I saw it. Yeah, the bullet very end, that's too late. So either Kevan or Brick for hero choices. Heavy rushes with Brick? Heavy rushes with Brick, like there is boost for heavies. So heavy rushes with Brick are an option. Let me go for that. In the worst case scenario, it will not fail. Maybe it will fail. So just full heavies. I do have instant training, so I can allow myself to lose everything. Then go for that. And we go the top path to be able to do rush. I have enough keys to take flare, I think, if I didn't miscalculate. Yes, I do have enough keys to take flare for rushing. And as we are rushing, it would be nice to have some extra damage, maybe. I could take damage here. I have nothing to slot in the bunkers if I do that. Like, grenadiers would be good in the bunkers, but I would need to upgrade them. The troop damage depends what I do with them. So if I don't upgrade them, those troops will not be particularly strong. So I think I should be going for some upgrade if I want to slot them in there. There's limited tokens, and I would like to push higher before I open my chest. Hopefully somehow I can rush my way to iron and then open those iron, silver, however you call it. Like, I'm on the borderline. I would like to touch tier 11 before I open anything. Here I have options. And to slow enemy attackers, I would need shock mine, but I cannot. I have 26 keys left. So shock mine myself, I will not be able to take in this case scenario. I could max out Grants as my defense. Health would be nice, but that's still further. What gives me this extra push right here, right now? That's what I need to figure out. Could go brick a little bit higher. Could try a flame as a defense, or I could try to add cannons to more defense to hopefully slow attackers and give myself a little bit of an edge. But I'm pretty sure I will need shock mines as soon as possible. So I will go through this node, take the troop damage, And for the defense, definitely as a flamer is already here to pick 4 max grants to put them into the bunkers. I think so. That's probably more bonus than upgrading any particular defense, singular defense. So I'll go for that. My sound in game is too loud. Okay, that should be better, sir. No, it was loud. No one said anything, but I noticed just now. Yeah, so that's almost all spend. Faster rush. Yes, I will upgrade brick. Can do 1. I will upgrade flare. 6 seconds not gonna cut it. 8 seconds still short, but should do it. Alright, let's try. Now we spread out our buildings. They will need to go after us slowly. That's the idea, at least. Go slowly. Maybe push this one to the far corners. If I'm guessing it right, we'll get rushed with enemy heavies. I'm trying to do something. We'll do 2 bunkers in here. 1 bunker next to this engine and 1 bunker next to this engine, maybe on this side. So 1 bunker. They all will be filled with grants. That's the best range. All fill up with grants. Will that work? We'll see. I'm starting late, so everyone is already with all those extra chests opened, and I'm with none. Then whatever high range defenses, I put them back. No one has artillery, anything like that. No shocks yet. I can squeeze those all tight. I don't need to spread out defenses. They can be running grants, so that's a possibility that some people will run grants. That big possibility? No clue. But as there is a possibility, I will put some frontline defenses too. So in case something like that happens, I will slow them a little by placing some of the frontline defenses like a flat line. So in case the grants will be running at me, they will lob over those defenses. They will lob over those defenses. And that should stall them a little bit. Unless they're rushing heavies, then that will not stall them at all. That's probably enough. I'm not putting more there. I need some defenses next to engines. So actual rush happens. I have something. Something to set those heavies on fire that will be attacking me. Hopefully get some of them burned and slow them down this way. And trophies. We ready. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? That's the question right now. Hello there, Taboo. How are you doing? I hope your warship season is starting great. Mine, I don't know if it's starting great. It's probably starting not so great. If I don't touch iron, that will be a terrible start. So 2 things I don't like about warships. Your starting point depends on the previous season. And if you are late, you are in big disadvantage. I would much prefer if warship would start with chest count 0 and give everyone 8 hours at least to start doing something. Then start giving chests. I don't like the fact that we start with 4 chests to unlock. Should be 8 hours without any, so everyone has a fair chance, maybe even 12 hours. That's what I would do if I would be in charge, but I am not. I would give everyone a fair start. No chests outside of your opening from your position. And yeah, I would probably at least reduce the difference that depends on previous season. So what are we doing? Okay, clearing. There are shock mines. That will slow me down. So probably I will try to clear first rather than flaring, and maybe flaring later. There are those shock mines, so I need to spread them. If I don't spread them, stupid shock mines will stall all my heavies, so I try to rush with clearing. So people have shock mines, and I don't, so that's a big disadvantage for me. Now first boost from Brick. They will touch some of those shock mines. Oh, it is crazy amount. They have everything, so that's the disadvantage. They opened a bunch of chests. I have none of that. They have shock mines, clone rifles in those bunkers. I cannot really flare all those shock mines, so that's bad. If I flare now, I will turn around all the heavies from other side that I don't want. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I need upgrades. Cannot flare. Cannot break. Move those heavies. Maybe I should flare regardless if there are shock mines. Our base didn't die yet, so maybe we do have a tiny chance. Oh, too early. Come on. Oh, it's attack ongoing, and that's rank 11. Oh, freaking lucky opening. That's so lucky opening that somehow we defended. I don't know how, as we are missing everything. 0 chest open, rank below. They have all chest open, rank above. They have health, damage, shock mines, clone rifles, everything. Wow. Okay. Thank you, game. At least some good start, so we'll be able to open in iron those chests. And now we do have our own shock mines to slow down whatever attackers will get. And then we just need to push. Yeah, flare, I will need to upgrade that too. We need to push for our own clone rifleman. I don't think tanks will be good. If tanks would fire from bunkers, then maybe, but in this case scenario, probably not. I need the health. I definitely need to touch the health. I will get additional bunker. Bunker or 2 flames. Probably bunker. Bunkers are this season's strongest stuff. Alright, so now we do have some shock mines, so we can slow down whatever attackers will be going after us. Unless they attack with grens, then those shock mines will not slow anyone. If that will not be grens, shock mines will slow them a lot. Well, where else? Maybe one here. One in front of those bunkers. Yep. Now it's all good. As if I lose or win, I should be fine, as long as I don't lose a lot in a row. Insta training, so don't need to worry much about it. And maybe I add some grens if there would be a base with lots of shock mines. Some shock mines, not as much. They spread out. Can I rush that? I will try. Can I safely run underneath those bunkers and do not die? That's the question. So we'll try. Let them deploy first before I flare them anywhere. And try what they will do if I rush them. Step on some of those shock mines, but then they run. The flare lasts long enough. They move to other side. At some point Brick gonna die. They move other side. Okay, the timing on the flare was fine. Now, oh, unfortunately they taking... Okay, that was not the best idea. Taking way too much damage under this shock mine in the bunker. Okay, without smoke I cannot do that. Okay, that was bad. Without smoke I cannot do that. They die from those grenadiers. So we need to do more of a clearing. Maybe add grenadiers for my clearing attempts. They did manage to rush me. But they do have health, and I do not. How can I move my shock mines? What they did? They dropped them all to the left. Oh, they have smoke. Yeah, that's a game changer. I do not have smoke. Like, I'm so behind. I need to get those chests open. But no one has any way to clear those shock mines. They just hide under smoke. So what I could do, I see now. Those bottom shock mines I can relocate to way better positions. So when they rush, I can have one in here. And this other one, they walk over in front of this engine. Maybe add grants. If I would do 4 heavy, 4 grants, did I max out? Yeah, I did max out grants. So heavy grenadier, I didn't try that yet. I'm just trying stuff. That may actually work. I'm guessing in those bunkers. Oh, I don't need that now. Wait, there is no defenses next to engines. All right, and there is no shock mines at all. Okay, we don't need grenadiers. We should be fine with heavies. I have no smoke, but if I use one heavy as distraction here and then drop everyone else to the right, they should be able to sneak in, I mean out, of those defenses. They should be fast enough with brick. So they will sneak out, and that's all we need. Sneak out of here, take both of those engines, and then go after the last one. Yeah, we can do that as there is no defenses on the back. Oh, look at those grants, how much damage they're doing when they're tossing the heavies. Wow. The grenadiers in bunkers, dangerous. But that's good for us. This base was perfect for us. Without smoke, I could just go in there, which is great. No smoke needed. My camera is a little bit off. I see now. This way. Oh yeah. I must have accidentally kicked it. I was barely in the frame. So that's great. And what they did? Quick look. Oh, heavy Zuka. So they go for the clear with heavy Zuka, which is, I would say, probably a very valid strategy. Are my grants in those bunkers able to shoot at those Zooks? They are. They did hit some of the Zooks. Mostly hitting heavies. That's without all defenses maxed out. They barely did it. Okay, so that's... The heavy Zuka doesn't work. If they barely did it on my base, that doesn't work, and I can have first of my iron chests. Definitely max out those shock mines. They're helping the most. So max out that. I don't think I'll be taking any of those proto. Doesn't seem like a game changer. Those are rank 1. They're too weak. I don't think I'll be taking that. Skipping the middle path. The brick upgrade will give me shield, but not... I mean, shield? Yeah, I probably don't need shield. I need this help, so I need to go downwards. Therefore, we are upgrading absolutely nothing at that point outside of what we already have. Yeah, we're taking nothing. Just deploy those 2 extra shock mines. So one in here. And one there. Like, they all squeezed in this, so to slow down possible rush. All squeezed in there. Depend on the base. I will try the grants. Okay, on this base, maybe I can try grenadiers with heavies. Let's see. Heavy and grenadier. Will that work? Heavy grants. I never use that. That's gonna be the first. That's not something I ever use. Heavy and grenadiers, but that's the beauty of Warship. You use troops that you never normally do. I'm saving the hero ability, as there's no need until we enter closer to the bunkers. And about now. Now we need the boost. Now we need the damage boost from those grenadiers so they kill those bunkers and whatever is in them. Carry on. Boost. There are grenadiers. It looks like grenadiers are not hitting my grenadiers, so that's good. The heavy grenadier kind of works here. And we can combine it with rush. So we do have enough heavies to do the rush. Let them move closer. Those grenadiers toss a little and then just directly finish engine. 258. And we have that. Okay, so our base surprisingly doing well now. And I can upgrade so much more defense-wise. I like those two bunkers hidden there in this corner. It looks like a perfect corner to hide those grenadiers. Soon we'll add a clone rifleman on top of those grenadiers that should improve the defenses a lot. Zukas would be maybe even better, but Zukas is too many keys out of the way. Look at that, defending. And they do have 50% health. That's defending. This is great. Okay, the start is good, as we started so low. And now we are going a little bit up. Looks like the same again. So we need to get those bunkers. So we drop one heavy only at first. Then 4 grens. Our hero. Don't want all heavies to be taking damage from flames, so deploying them a little bit slower this time. And grens boosted, and remaining heavies can join the party now. We want the flames to mostly go to grenadiers. They don't destroy my heavies. Flames are dangerous, and they have Zukas. Okay, Zukas eat heavies quickly. We should be able to clear that. Use the boost as much as possible. One heavy went the wrong way, that's fine. Wouldn't be too bad. If I can keep a little bit of those heavies, I'm not sure if I can. No, I will not be able to rush the last engine. Grenadiers need to do the job, but we'll have a boost. Wait, and now boost. Some grenadiers died. Shock mines. No reason to flare. Like, grenadiers miss even more if I flare at engine. I can only flare in front of engine, so they get closer and hit it without miss. We're a little bit slow, but that's fine. We just need to stay in iron until we can open all chests, and then we can see if we can push. So it's all good. We are facing at this moment almost exclusively players that already opened the 4 initial chests. And we didn't. So that's a disadvantage. Again, doesn't look like possible to rush, and more bunkers on the left. I would like to focus on the bunkers on the left. So let's do the same. 1 heavy, followed by 4 grens with brick. And then slowly deploy more heavies. Okay, heavies going a little bit to the side. And then remaining heavies. There are probably grenadiers. No, there's Zukas again in those bunkers. But grenadiers did clear some of the Zukas mixed with heavies. That's interesting. Okay, and now our heavies are coming to help. If there are Zukas in the right bunker, I think I can let them spread. I don't know if they can hit Zuka. Can grenadiers hit Zuka? There is a gren too. Oh, they can. A little bit inaccurate at first, but they can hit. Okay, fast. Move around. Move. They are missing this one gren completely. Okay, my grenadiers, like, grenadiers missing each other fully. Like, look at that. Neither this grenadier hitting mine, really. And my grenadiers are not hitting that. Come on, heavy help. Oh wow, that was a stall. That was a stall with those. I would need to add one boat or two boats of clone rifles. That would help. They are missing like crazy each other. It's like missing party. And that was close. We could have won if those grenadiers will not get stalled there. But now I have a chest. Is that enough to unlock something nice? That give us additional banker. Okay, additional banker. Then it will be health. And then eventually we'll get those clone rifles. I don't need much health, honestly. So maybe better off upgrading those defenses already. Let's get those flames up. And machine guns up. So our power went up here. Additional bunker, additional defense levels. Should I put this bunker up front? One bunker for a welcome party, or maybe a little bit to the side. It will be still in range. For most part. A welcome party bunker. Make deployment a little bit harder. Or I could completely put it on the back, but I don't know if that will help. Yeah, let's leave it for now. A welcome party bunker. Some welcome party is always nice to have. Oh, what's that zigzag in here? Can we dodge it? Instead of fighting it, just go with heavies. I mean, there's a bunch of shock mines, but I can dodge most. But I have no smoke. So trying to run under those bunker, I will be smoked if there are grenadiers. And there is no way to... Oh, there is a way to check the range. So there are grenadiers. In those bunkers, there are grenadiers. So I cannot do that. I need to hit it from a side after all. I cannot rush. Alright, so let's do the same as usually. Deploy them in correct order. Break boost. And remaining 2 heavies. Okay, and get ready. Now break boost so they dodge those grenades. And they do have Zooks in there, so not only grenadiers, but Zookas too. It's going good. Clear that. This guy will eat the remaining shock mine and will be able to flare. And just go after. Too slow, they already cleared us. Go after this engine. Go after it. Good time, but they did faster. Probably smoke rush. Or not. Let's see what they did. Oh, they didn't do faster. Okay, so we don't need to look at that. They didn't. They started probably much earlier. So slowly but surely we are pushing up without even those chests open. Which is good. Now what in those bunkers? Enough. Oh, there is grenadier in those. One bunker with a grenadier. Can I rush or not? To rush or not to rush? I would need to kill this one bunker only. And maybe kill one shock mine and then I can go. What if I add more heavies? Just do one grenadier. A little bit opening, clearing. And then we just go after engine to engine. Flare. Can they survive? I hope they can. Go. Go, guys, go. Go faster. Clear a little bit only by opening side. I don't want heavies to all die. Now let's try to rush. I don't want them to spread. And boost. And the last one. They need to walk through those shock... Oh, Grenadiers step on the shock mine. That's nice. If they can survive now. Oh, come on, don't you... Will they survive? Too many shock mines. Nope. Okay, I overdid that. Too squishy. Without troop health, too squishy. Without smoke or troop health, they cannot reach. Those couple shock mines. Oh, they failed too, but cleared almost all. That could have been easy win for me. But now I know what I cannot do. I cannot run with them without troop health. Okay, that looks nice. Maybe even more grenadiers, is that's all packed. Let's do more grenadiers. And really open with them. The mortar will not kill them. And then one heavy. Oh, the hero. And second heavy later, as we need it alive after the bunkers go. Now second heavy. And now they go with the boost to kill hopefully those bunkers like in couple tosses. And everything that's inside them real quick. Real quick, kill everything inside them, please. Okay, good. It's working. Boost. And then rushing the last one. I have for a flare and for a boost. Wait with the boost until they closer. And now kill the last one. 258. Is that enough? I need smoke. Yes, for rushing I would need a smoke. I agree with that assessment. But I want to get clone rifles first. We won. So that's another chest. I really want those clone rifles. There is health for me. Clone rifles I will unlock exactly with next chest. So I will get them. I really want those clone rifles. So the smoke is next site, but I want clone rifles first. Then I can play with smoke and see. Or maybe I will not even need a smoke. We'll see. I don't feel like smoke will still work at 4 engines. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. There will be another bunker. Okay, only another bunker. Maybe smoke will work, as there is artillery. Artillery rushing. There's no building health. Artillery may be quite strong at 4 engines, but I'm far from getting 4. So let's upgrade our defense to hopefully slow them a little bit more, and then we'll be upgrading our health. So more health. They will not die so easily. One more chest to unlock and add those clone rifles into bunker to stall them even more. So grenadiers with clone rifles will be in there. What's in those? Nothing particular. I don't need to worry about those bunkers. There's nothing in them. I need to focus everyone, like dropping grens first on the right hand side. There's nothing in bunkers, so just grens first. Save heavies. I mean, there are heavies so in those bunkers, so that counts as nothing. One heavy there. Boost, so they will not be clearing that forever. Oh, the clone rifles. Those are not heavies. I was thinking there are heavies, so first time I'm facing clone rifles. So clone rifles really stall you down, even with grenadiers. Like, look what's going on with those clone rifles. Jump out forever. Look at, yeah, clone rifles are strong. Look at that. Look. Doesn't matter how fast I kill them. More and more of them appears. Try to kill them, more of them appears. Grenades landing. They missing too much. Grenadiers are missing too much. Look at that. Stole me forever just on those clone rifles. Now I don't really have any heavies. Oh wow. So look what clone rifles can do. So in case there are clone rifles, I really should be just rushing engines. They slow me forever. Now I don't have any need to flare. There's only engines left. Can still win if they somehow failed. No, it's still going. Supposedly my engine is holding. Maybe I won. But what was happening with those clone rifles? Without splash damage, that Grenadiers has splash damage. It seems like not enough. The attack is still ongoing. Oh, they didn't die yet. I think they rage quit. No, they didn't. Okay, so that's still going, but my Grenadier is still fighting here. That should be our win. Maybe they can finish. Yeah, they can finish as my Grenadier is now tossing slowly behind one heavy. Okay, if I add those clone rifles to those Grenadiers, that's gonna be strong. I won by 2 seconds. So that was a lucky win, I agree. Those clone rifles. Now what do we have in those bunkers? Clone rifles again. So I need to try to rush, but I have no smoke. If I pop those bunkers... If I pop those bunkers, there will be so many clone rifles. I would need to rush, but I don't have smoke yet. No idea if I can survive the rush. Probably not really. What if I just pop one bunker and then try to rush? Can heavies quickly kill those? If I would take way more heavies and attack from the left, clear the left, and then try to rush? What even is it guaranteed to be clones? I think almost. Okay, let's try mostly heavies. What that gonna do? Mostly heavies this time. What's that gonna do? I think those are rifles, right? The fire from the bunkers coming in, I mean out. Looks like those are indeed rifles. Let's see. No, heavies. Okay. Heavies. So we good. We in the clear. Those are heavies. Maybe let them go a little bit like that then. Those are heavies. So it's okay. And we'll kill the right hand side first. And then we move. Want them to split for both engines. Come on. Come on, get this one engine, then this one engine. And then go after the last one. Go after the last one. I can rush. Speed. Go there, go. You can do it. This one flame will not stop you. Go, go, go. I think we got it. Oh, defended. One. Oh, wait, we are one short. I forgot one attack we lost and not clear engine that costed us. So one short. We need to win this one. Combination with 2 or 6 grenadiers seems to be working quite well. Try to figure out what's in those bunkers. Heavies or clone rifles? This is the question. Which one is it? Nothing long range. Almost all grenadiers, let's try. As I don't know if those are clone rifles or heavies, and I have no smoke. Let's try almost all grenadiers. one heavy that will be deployed last. We start with grenadiers. They will lob over all of that. Hey, Brick, don't die too early, please. Try to survive a little. No, those are heavies. Oh, Brick died. Come on, my heavies, help with those heavies. The grenadiers are so useless taking heavies down. Okay, I was expecting clone rifles. Seems like clone rifles are still rare. I was expecting them. But they're not there. They heavies. Oh, how I will kill those remaining heavies without my heavies? It's gonna be a problem. Okay, that was... How are you not hitting this heavy? How? Freaking insane. Go there. So we'll be closer to this heavy. Hopefully you hit it. Hit it. Okay, they did hit. This is the grenadiers with the aim. But we'll get our clone rifles now. Maybe let's try to get this flame. Will that work so we just get HQ without clearing everything? Maybe? Yeah, worked. Way too slow, but it did work. I need my own clone rifles to take down those heavies that are coming out. Okay, now we have our clone rifles. Clone rifleman. And we can add them, and we can have more health too. I think more health, as there is no better upgrade. I don't really need gunboats so much. We are adding more health. And now all those bankers will have a stalling power with two clones for each banker. When they pop it, they will be stalling forever. There will be 2, then it will be 4, then it will be 8 of them, and then they need to kill them all. And now if we add like 2 boats, can I go just clone rifles with grens? Will that work? Oh, everything in the corner, so that will certainly work. Are those... Wait, they have tanks in that? The only reason for the bankers to show no radius that are tanks in it. There are tanks in it. Alright. There are tanks in those bankers. Let's see. Tanks in bankers. And we are using clone rifles and our grenadiers. Versus tanks. They probably attack with tanks too, we'll see. Looks like tanks we are facing. So our clone rifles will like multiply forever. And they have some damage too, so that's all fine. Tanks? What? Empty. I was expecting tanks. Those bankers are just empty. Nothing in them. Not even tanks, nothing. Why would someone have nothing? That I do not understand. Why would someone have nothing? And be rank 11. So now I have my riflemen's firing in addition to grens, but only when they close. And that's defense. Alright, that's odd. That was odd situation here. I'm trying to push to rank 12. Maybe I will not be taking smoke. If this strategy gonna work, then I will not be taking smoke. What's in those bunkers? Grens. So we do have grenadiers, and they do... Okay. No long-range defenses up front. Maybe one clone rifle only that I deploy early on and a bunch of grants. So one clone rifle here. Bunch of grants from the back. Add brick. Second clone rifle for later from right hand side. Already? Maybe already. Drop second clones from the right. Come on, drop. Cannot drop them. Oh, I didn't select them. Like, why I cannot drop them? Not selected. So clone rifles are not as great as enemy grenadiers are able to hit me. Maybe it will still work. Oh, they do have clone rifles there too. Or that's Zukas. No, they have Zukas. Those are Zukas. Ah, grenadiers tossing at my grenadiers. Can I still clear it? I'm not sure. That's a tough one. Maybe on this one, heavies would be better. If I'm facing bunkers with grenadiers, heavies would be better. I cannot even hit this grenadier. Not at all. Cannot hit me. I cannot hit it. That's stupid. That's pointless. Retreat. Okay. I cannot go clone rifles versus grenadiers unless maybe only clone rifles. If I would go like all boats, but I'm not sure. That didn't work out, and I want this rank 12. So I need to check what's in those bunkers way more and change strategies. That didn't work out. Grenadiers eat me. And there are grenadiers here. But they all packed. So my grenadiers should do okay with heavies. But I certainly need heavies and grenadiers, not clone rifles on this one. So put 4x4. They drop heavies from the right, but grenadiers from the left with brick. So they're not in the same spot, so the laser will not be eating everyone. And I wait with the boost. And now I drop remaining heavies. So heavies with a delay. After I soften everything up with grens. Oh, the clone rifles there too. So that's grenadiers with clone rifles mixture. How are heavies doing versus that and my grens? Okay, that seems to be working quite well for me. I am killing them. Slowly but surely. Okay, heavies work better for that. Heavies are able to protect my grenadiers and clear clone rifles. Come on, boost. So that went well. That went well here. And we defended. Let's see. Let's see how our base did and what they used. So they do have clone rifles and Zukas. And somehow they lost. Seems like a strong strategy, like clone rifles. Oh, I know how they lost. The grens are picking up those Zukas relentlessly. So you cannot make Zukas with clone rifles when there are grenadiers here. They were picked relentlessly. Almost next rank. What's in those bunkers? Grens and maybe clone rifles. Can be both. But definitely grens, and those mortars can shoot everywhere probably. So one heavy. Hold other heavies for later. I could do rush, but I have no smoke. Looks like I could do rush. Without smoke, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die without smoke, so not. We'll be clearing. one heavy first. I don't want to lose them all. I want this one heavy to distract. Then drop grants a little bit more spread out. Hold on with other heavies. Use one boost here. The other heavies will go through the right hand side. I think through the right hand side. We wait until most of those defenses die. And then heavies on the right hand side. Boost. Oh, Zuka and Grenadiers, not clone rifles. Zuka's better than clone rifles, I think, for me. Clone rifles will be a bigger issue. Okay, so heavies are very good at taking down Grenadiers in enemy bunkers. And then I can rush the last one. Get it, get it. I think we still have a chance. I was thinking a moment, and I don't know if they were at all. So there is a chance we win that. 2 minutes 43 seconds. Is that enough? Enough! By 2 seconds, what they did. And can I improve something to slow down attacks? I don't see much rushes anymore on my bases, at least not successful ones. So they going the same as I do, the brick, heavies, and grens. They go to the right. Could I do something to slow them down more? Okay, if I would have maybe one less here, they ignore the last bunker. That's what I can change. They will ignore the last bunker, so I need to change slightly. I have one more chest now. So this last bunker I don't want like that. I will switch it. This one with the machine gun. Machine gun will be able to pop heavies that rush forward. And this bunker more up front, so will not die so quickly from grens, and maybe will hit something. Let's do this tweak and maybe as well one shock mine outside of heavy's walking path, but at grenadier's walking path. Okay, let's see if that's gonna stall them more. Oh wait, can I unlock something? I opened the chest. Can I unlock something? I could get GBE, more health. What is... oh, heavy boost. I want heavy boost. Fusion brick boost, probably not. Or maybe. Upgrade brick. I already picked her. Why not upgrade her? So then I would be able to use her abilities more. Yeah, it will be 5. That may be worth it. Yeah, it's not... brick is not expensive. I think it's worth to upgrade her. And we wait for the heavy boost. Or I don't think brick boost is worth it. Heavy boost. Let's see. We have higher rank brick now. And I could get smoke. I just don't think it will pay off yet. Oh, 4? I think we are getting into 4 engine territory now. Which is not great. Nothing in those bunkers, really. Can our upgraded brick serve as well here? Let's see. We need to clear most, but then we can rush a little at the end. Or maybe if I split, can 2 heavies clear the left-hand side? I have no Zuka, but 2 heavies. Can 2 heavies clear? I will try. Risky one, but I will try. A little bit of a risk. Can those two heavies clear that? There's this Simo that will pick some. I have quite a lot of damage with those heavies, so maybe I can clear it. Come on. Come on, you do it. I think they can. I think they can, so that will be split drop. And then, after they clear the left and right, I can flare directly the middle one. Come on, heavies. You can do it. You can do it. I cannot flare until they do it. No. Go the last one. Go, go, go. Can do the good time. I don't have enough GB for another boost. Toss it. Toss it. 2 minutes 54 versus 4 engines. Is that enough? Okay, it's already over. Oh, we won! Ha! Defended! Defended versus 4 engines. Okay, this is working. Rank 12, how does it on the... Oh, top 1000 on leaderboard. We actually pushed. That's not a bad strategy. I don't know if the best. We are starting low, so that's definitely different experience than someone who's starting from gold. And Grenadiers in those. Grenadiers in those. And we do have Simo. I don't like the fact that we do have Simo. We cannot rush it. Do I need to delay heavies? No, I don't need to delay anything on this base. Can go all at once. But Grens first. From this side. Oh, they're clearing me fast. The boost. That need to go really quickly down. Don't want all my grants to die. Okay, they're going good. The power from the brick abilities is helping definitely, but then they already finished. Do I have enough GBE to rush to other side? Come on, brick. Run faster. And then we flare when they closer. Then flare on the base. It's 3 minutes 4 seconds, but may not be fast enough. They cleared that fast. That may not be fast enough. What Greg did. By a second, Greg! Congrats, Greg. You got us by a second. How we can slow you down by a second in the future. What you did, Mr. Greg. What can I change? So that's a direct rush. Okay. Shock mines pop. 1, 2. I'm missing shock mine on the right. And they flare on another. So I will need 1 shock mine on the right. Maybe even 2. This back shock mine didn't help too much. Okay. I know what I can do. So this shock mine didn't help too much, but shock mine on the right could have been helpful. And this one didn't help too much, so 1 more shock mine on the right. Maybe even close to the bunker. Or hidden shock mine, if I don't know if hidden makes a difference. Yeah, let's move that behind this bunker. Not really hidden. Yeah, the bunker is too small to hide anything. Oh, that's hidden. That's hidden. Freaking bunker is too small to hide anything. And that may be higher. Hide. Hidden shock mines. A second. That was a second. Not too much stuff here. And whatever is in that, those are not grenadiers. I probably can rush. For most part, I should be able to rush those heavies in. Maybe keep some grenadiers a little bit, but not by much. 2 boats of grenadiers and move from the left. Let them deploy there, but I move them behind those bunkers in there. Over there. Don't want to open this bunker. There can be clones in it. I don't want to open it. Now move faster. I open those two as I need to clear a little. Are those clones? No, those heavies. Not clones in bunkers. This is all fine. I want some GBE to have one more boost. They will open one more bunker unnecessarily. This is fine. Still have my grants, so let them go in there. Grants will overthrow. Now rush. Rush, rush, rush. 249. Is that good enough? Good enough. And that's a defense. Oh, wow. This base somehow works. This bay works. I'm pushing forward. I'm basically alternating how many grants and how many heavies I need. What's in those bunkers? Grenadiers and heavies here. Okay, grenadiers only in this one. One bunker with grenadiers. And then there are just heavies or clone rifles in them. Something is in them. Don't need too many grenadiers myself. I just want grenadiers to pop those shock mines. I will spread heavies. Either gonna work or not. Always only 2 options. Gonna work or not gonna work. Oh, they're clearing me fast. Mainly I want my grenadiers to pop those shock mines. So I can then rush the last engine. Go, Gran. Pop the shock mine. Oh, where are you running? Pop the shock mine. Yeah, you got it. Got the shock mine pop. Now heavies. Get engine at 3 minutes. That's a really good time. Somehow they already cleared me. Ah, 8 seconds ahead of them. Can I do something to slow them down in the future? All heavies, and they go with clearing. No, they don't go with clearing. That's a smoke going to the left, okay? So now I want to figure out what I can improve on this type of attack. Go to the left. I think my grenadier popped the shock mine. Go to the right. I could have one more flame, and that would probably already stop them. One more flame in there. So I skip this flame from in here, and I put it over there. So when they are walking, that should reach the corner too, so they need smoke. And in here, yeah, that's one more flame can make a difference. And this machine gun as well in range. Let's see if that's gonna make a difference in the future. Small tweaks, instead of changing everything up and down, small tweaks. What's in bunkers? Grenadiers, so we need mostly heavies to counter that. Mostly heavies to deal with those grens. But we need some grens to pop those shock mines. Should I go from left-hand side? Okay, I have flare, I can choose side. I don't really need to clear as it is. I think left-hand side may be a better idea. We'll see. We're going left. We are going left. And zoom in, troopers. Zoom in through the base. Carry on. Oh, the Zooks. What? I was thinking those are grenadiers. Those Zooks. I have Zooks in bunkers. Quite rare, but I'm guessing it's probably working if they're so high. With those Zooks. Now just rush. Get it fast. One GB short to use the boost. And that's fine. 2 minutes 56. Is that enough? Oh, I defended. Was that a rush? That's again rush from the left. So the same strategy that the previous guy did. Looks like my little tweaks help. Did this flame kill them all at the very end? Let's wait. Slow down. Okay, so... yeah, they got stalled here. And not enough health left. And then I move the mine here, and there's flame and machine gun. Yeah, that helped. That helped to counter those rushes. Let's try. Win streak. Win streak for a moment. Can we push? Like, one thing I learned is when you are starting from low position in the season, you do not want to push and rush engines. That's why I'm sticking to 3 for a while until I can significantly upgrade it for not rushing 4 at all. Okay, frontline defenses. That must be grenadiers. Frontline defenses with grenadiers. I think mostly heavies. But this time I may split. Like heavies to the left, grenadiers on the right. So they're not all in the same spot. And this is all packed. So more grenadiers. That's all touching. Go more grenadiers. Should I? One clone rifle maybe? One clone rifle. Those grens in there with brick, and then those heavies. They need boost quick. Oh, no, don't all you die. Maybe I dropped them a little bit wrong. Yeah, those grenadiers are popping me. And there are clone rifles too. Boost. A little bit bad deployment. I lost 2 boats of grens. That wasn't great. Come on. Get some splash grenadiers. I don't have enough to rush the final engine. I have boost. Come on, get them popped. Stall forever. My grenadiers just hit my own heavies. Never great. My base is... Okay, my base is dying slowly. But now, hopefully, the remaining grants have enough juice in them. Don't die, Brick. Some damage on the HQ. The deployment was bad, but we still maybe have a chance. One of my engines standing. What's going on there? Oh, we did it somehow. It was really bad deployment. I will not defend my attack. That was bad. Nevertheless, it is a win. They will clear me, but by time there is already a win. Or maybe they will even not clear it. Like now they need to deal with riflemen. Can they deal with those riflemen? Look at this combat. 8 tiny... They can. They can get rid of those 8 tiny riflemen. They did it, but barely in time. One more win and I will get a chest. Okay, another interesting packed base, and there is no grenadiers in those. No idea what's in there. Maybe clone rifles. Lots of shocks on the left. Looks like I should attack it from the left. With the combo I have, that should work. Maybe one more heavy. But we just send clone rifle with grants first and brick, and then we add those guys. The clones should eat those mines. Maybe grenadiers even turn a little bit to the right. No, the heavies are turning to the right. No, we don't want that to happen. No, heavies, you are not going to the right. Fight here. Fight here. Get it. We're not going there yet. Now pop some of those. There will be a bunch of clone rifles coming out. And boost. So hopefully grenadiers pop some of those clone rifles. Come on, grenadiers, pop them, pop them. That's a stalling power of clone riflemen's swords. But they not... Why those grenadiers not tossing? What happened there? What happened to my grenadiers? Why they stopped working? What? My grenadiers broke. What the... Now the... How my grenadiers broke? That's so stupid. Okay, I lost because this... I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So if there are only clone rifles, my grenadiers can completely broke. And stop tossing. Thank you, grenadiers. So I think they keep retargeting or something. That they completely stall. And do absolutely nothing. You see? They completely stall. The targets are switching too fast. Cause them to stop doing anything. I did not plan for that at all. I had no idea that can happen. So I took way too many grenadiers. They actually cannot deal with clone rifles. Heavies can deal with them way better. They smoothly kill them one by one. And they just probably slowly roam through my base. Let's see. Clone rifles. Just full clone rifle deployment. Seems to work too. You have enough health, you can just go with clone rifles. I could try clone rifles when I see that there is no grenadiers in those bunkers too, maybe. Like, they somehow cleared with all clone rifles with decent time. And my grenadiers just get completely stalled. I could flare something, but then those clone rifles will go after me. And there was not enough heavies to rush. Oh, is the finding opponent gonna be longer now? I don't like this part. They exhaust opponents already? I'm not high at all. Oh, what's that? 2 sides, but we can rush. There is nothing in those bunkers. We can rush. We can easily rush. Go left, right, left, right. They probably rush too. We'll see. All heavies. All heavies. Confirm. A little bit spread them out so they clear that faster. I want some GBE. That flaring here will not accelerate anything. They can clear everything super fast. When defenses are in a line, I don't need a flare. I only need flare after that. Move, move, move. Okay, they're clearing me super fast. I don't know if I can win on the speed department. We'll see. I will be able to use brick one more time. And then just flares. Come on. Run, guys, run. Will be fast, but not sure if fast enough. Just... If I would have more GBE... But I have no way to get more GBE. 254. But that's 4 engines. What they did. They clear me fast. And they rank above. 258. I'm only lost by 4 seconds, and that's 4 engines. I need to add cannons. Cannon would help me. I need to add cannons. With extra cannons, like reducing the population of those heavies through spread out cannons. And I almost... Look at that, almost defended over there. Can I move this one shock mine after all? To try to defend it? That anti-grenadier shock mine, but grenadiers are less common now. Okay. So there are grenadiers, but mostly probably clone rifles. What I do if there is lots of clone rifles? I add minimum amount of my own grenadiers. Maybe I do 1, 2 and remaining heavies. So grenadiers are needed for the shock mines mainly. And clone rifles will eat those mortars and the cannons on this side. So grenadiers here, brick, and heavies a little bit to the left. Let them move closer before using the boost. Now the speed. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just keep some heavies alive. So heavies can clear... Oh, there are heavies in some of those bunkers. Okay, they can do it. And then they need to run and rush the last one. Hopefully I will get GBE for another boost. Will I? Yes, I will have GBE. So flare there. Use the boost. Come on, come on. 248. Is that good enough? It is. Okay, that's a failed rush. We got this one. I need those cannons. I need to spread out cannons, like sprinkle cannons all over the base. Cannon sprinklers. I'm close. I need to win this one and I will get cannons. The cannon defense. I think this one will get me cannons. I didn't check exactly how many keys it is. I'm not sure if this one gets me cannons. Oh no, again, the same story. 4 engines. No idea what's in those bunkers. And I think with this spread out base, I need mostly heavies. Mostly heavies. 1 grenadier. Let's do 1 grenadier. And I send 1 heavy on the left. With one heavy should clear it. 1 heavy on the left. And everyone else here. Let's see if I didn't miscalculate. 1 boat of heavies to clear this engine. Slowly but surely I think they can if they don't die. Let's boost on other side. Can they? Okay. They should. Oh no. My troops are moving the wrong way. They didn't spread to the right as I was hoping they would. They mostly went to the left. And now what? I cannot flare them. Or can I? No, I can. I can on this one. They just need to clear it quickly. Before those other heavies move around completely. They are shocked, so they should return in a second. Yeah, they will return. They returned. That enough to fix the situation? I need GBE. Come on, give me GBE. There we go. Finish. Kill it. Do I have it? I have it! The Chinese person lost it. Always satisfying to win versus pro-Chinese players. Chinese players are always on top of every Boombish leaderboard. I see them everywhere. Probably not the same player, but I cannot read that, so I only see Chinese signs. It's maybe more than just Chinese signs. For me, it all looks the same. So this one shock mine actually made a difference. They end up being slightly short. And I do have a chest. And yes, that's enough for the cannons to add. So we have cannons now. Maybe I should later on upgrade the brick and instead of boost start using this artillery ability. I should try attack with this artillery. Like it can maybe clear inside bunkers quickly. Now I have sprinkle cannons. I want to sprinkle them quite far and wide, so whoever is attacking with grenadiers, they will be stalled on those cannons. I don't want those cannons to help grenadiers. I want them to be far enough from other stuff, so it's not helping. Yeah, so sprinkled. Yeah, like that. Maybe, no, I want it to hit where the shock mine is, so when they get stuck there, yeah, sprinkled cannons. Maybe one of those cannons redirecting troops to the left more. Yeah, like let's do it here. Like that. Should be good placement. Will that help? Is that gonna be significant? We are already top 500. So far it is working. And I want to try brick with the grenade cluster. It's not maxed out yet, but can it be helpful? On some bases, like without building health, grenade cluster can be useful. Okay, what's in those? Empty? No. Probably tank or something, or they forgot to assign it. But there are grenadiers on the back one. So grenadiers there. Should I add more grenadiers? I think I should add more grenadiers myself. Less heavies, more grenadiers. As I do have cluster bomb. I send one in here and grenadiers spread out. One heavy there and brick in here. Grenadiers should pop most of the shock mines. Then delayed heavy. Let's try this cluster. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, they already cleared me? How so fast? No way. They have some good strategy for that then. Stupid heavies. Break, pop them. Okay, so if I pop cluster, it's ignoring troops. Okay, I didn't knew that gonna happen. The brick is ignoring troops when you use her ability with the cluster grenade. It's only going after buildings. It will not go after troops. So I was hoping to use it to kill troops. It cannot be used to kill troops from bunkers, so it's not good after all. And I did 3 minutes 2 seconds. Maybe I could do faster with just a boost. What they did. How did my sprinkled cannons didn't help? Oh, they go for clearing for the opening. No longer rushing straight on. Those heavies are tough. Do they have boost? They must have boost for heavies. Like, those heavies are not dying at all. They must have boost. Those heavies must have be with boost. How far am I from the boost? Oh, 22. So one more chest. So they most likely have the boost. That's how those heavies are so tough now. And my cannons are not enough. The boost. Heavy boost. I should have taken that area too. And cluster is no good. We need the power. More heavies, not the cluster. Hello, Chris. Let's see if we can do that. And the finding opponent, it's getting longer. We're probably about as far as we can get in this session. I don't like waiting for opponents forever. And I will need another chest to get this boost. Most likely boost needed to keep going. And my phone battery is low. Give me one more at least, please. I want one more. Come on. Give me. I want to try. There it is. Rank above me again. Bunkers up front. What's in them? Something small in them. We don't want to fight that then. We don't want to fight that. We want to get to the back. Without smoke, so we need to survive getting to the back. Which side is easier? Left. On the right there is more stuff. Left-hand side is easier to sneak through. You know what? Strategic use of one clone with all heavies, like the clones left behind, will not respond to flares, so maybe that's gonna work. So strategic use of one clone in here, and everyone else, and then we flare to the back in there. And boost. So they run faster and do not all die. Spread out. And clones left behind. Great. So that was plus minus the plan. Now go over there. Boost. Run faster so we don't all die. Don't all die. And the last one. Oh, too early. No, 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 no. Now the last one. Go. Did this flare cost me or not? My base is still holding. Come on, heavies, come on. Kill it. 255. Okay, my base is holding. Looks like we should... Yeah, we got it. So that's a nice finish for today's live stream. We did hit rank 13 and stay there. We are in top 500. Nice win rate. Climb up from the hole we started from top 5,000 instead of top 500. So this is all good. So thank you very much everyone for joining. I wish you best of luck with your journey in Warship. Remember, if you are starting low, don't rush your engines. The worst thing you can do is rushing engines when you are starting low. Only upgrade to next engine if you are consistently matching with more engines. As long as you can match with your amount of engines, don't. And as long as you cannot like upgrade something outside of just an engine, don't upgrade, don't rush it. Never works if you start low. If you are starting from advantage position, then you are fine. If you are starting from top 50, go ahead. But if you are not, don't rush. And that being said, thank you a lot for being here and see you soon, everyone. Take care. Turtle out.